Noting that it is 6:31, I will call this meeting of the Public Safety and Human Services Committee to order. It's April 23rd at 6:31 p.m. First item on the agenda is public appearances for non-agenda items. Patrick, I guess I'm going to have you do this now.
No.
You don't want to speak at all?
No.
Oh, okay. You want me to read this?
Yes.
Okay. We'll come to that later then. All right, so the next item is the consent agenda. Do we have a motion?
I move approval of the consent agenda.
Motion's been made to approve. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item we have is the, into item 4, sound permits. We have the call dance team party.
I'll move approval of the call dance team party.
Motion's been made. Any discussion? Is this a recurring event?
Nope, it's just once.
Oh, there you are. It said
I'm sorry.
It said Lily downtown.
Lindsay Wright.
I was looking for Lily's name and didn't.
Yep. She's working tonight, so I'm coming
In her place.
in her place. Yes.
Okay, so tell us about this event since it's new.
So we are just having our dance teams. The dancers and their families come, and we're gonna have like a taco bar, potluck, and we're just celebrating the year together. So we were kind of thinking that usually we do like 5 to 9, just to allow for some time for cleanup. But all that we really do is we have like a potluck, and then we do like some special awards within like the teachers will give to the kids, and then there's usually some photos and like some music, but we not loud, promise. And that's about it.
All right. So any questions, Dave?
How many people do you expect for this?
We're planning for like 100 to 150.
Okay.
Yeah, they put 125 on the application.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
Mhm.
Want to make a motion?
I read it.
Oh, you did. Okay. All in favor of the Kale dance team party, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is Jennifer's graduation celebration. I don't see Jennifer here. Have you had contact with her, Tracy?
Yeah, she was invited to attend this evening, notified to attend. Didn't hear that she wasn't going to be able to attend.
All right, well, let's skip that one and go to Olivia's birthday party, and I don't know if I see anyone for that one either. I don't see Patricia. Did we talk to them too?
We did, yep.
All right, well, maybe they're just a little late. So the next one, Jessica Fredericks, Jess Lex Homes Picnic. I don't see anyone here for that. So we'll come back to that one, and then we'll come to the Tau graduation party. So,
I'll move approval of the Tau graduation party held at Eagle Jamestown.
okay, motion's been made. We have somebody here, yay! So tell us about this party.
Yeah, it's actually gonna be my graduation party. It took me a while to graduate, but it took me about like maybe 10 years. So yeah, I finally graduated just this past December, and I wanted to throw a graduation party then, but I felt like it was a little too cold. So now I'm having a belated graduation party.
And what did you graduate in?
Early childhood education and then special education. So I'm a special education teacher now. And thank you for Mona for saying congrats.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
All right.
Thank
Well, and that event is on May 12th. Looks like you're expecting about 50 people or so, is that right? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm probably only expecting like 30 now.
Well, you know, that happens. Right.
Yeah.
I just say, I look forward to seeing you guys stop at all these events. I just live a short distance away, so I'll stop over and wish you congratulations in person.
Thank you so much.
All right, any other discussion on this? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is Thirsty Goat Summer Patio Music, which is happening beginning Sunday, May 5th, and going to Thursday, October 31st. And they'll have sound outside on the patio from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
I'll move approval of the Thirsty Goat Summer Patio Music.
Motion's been made. Any discussion? I
Just
don't
this
know.
is reoccurring.
Yeah, we don't have
last
anyone
year.
here for this?
No.
Yeah, they've been doing this several
Yeah.
years, so
Yep.
I've gone to them many
It's pretty
times.
popular, yes.
Sometimes they have live music out there too. All right, well, if there's no other discussion on that, we'll call for a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. So, what's your thoughts on these other three, Tracy? Are they required to attend? I don't remember what the ordinance says.
Well, we don't really have an ordinance requiring them attend. We know if they're a reoccurring event, we don't ask them to come unless anything
Right,
is
but these are
changed.
all new one-time things, I
Correct,
presume.
yeah. And they're just your basic graduation parties, family events, family and friends events. Not anything open to the public, so
Yeah.
you felt comfortable going ahead and approving without anyone here?
Well, let me just, cool, we got an internal error. I love it when that happens.
I'm, Jay, I don't want to speak for you, but I'm comfortable for, it's the first one I know, she's a neighbor in my neighborhood,
Okay.
the B one, but we've approved these in the past.
Yeah. All right, I don't seem to have access right now to Olivia's application. Do you know how many people she was expecting?
I think it was about 30. Bear with me one moment. $40 to $50.
All right, and then was that one also a Bluetooth speaker or something to that
Bluetooth
effect?
phone and Bluetooth speaker, correct.
Groovy. All right, well, I guess we can just approve them, I guess. If there's a problem, then the police department will deal with it. The first one is Jennifer Capel's graduation. That's going to be at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, May 11th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with amplified sound.
I'll move approval of Jennifer's graduation ceremony.
Motion's made. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next one is Olivia's birthday party to be held at Heagle Jamestown Park, 5810 Williamsburg Way, on Saturday, May 11th from 8:30 to 9 p.m. This is a long one.
Party
And that will also have amplified sound.
It's our first birthday party too, so
Yes.
that's a big one.
All right.
I'll move approval of Olivia's birthday party, Jay.
Motion's been made. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Again, they can expect to see me there.
Excellent. Next one is Jess Lex Homes Picnic. I presume this is for a business?
Correct.
She's a real estate agent of some sort?
That's correct.
To be held at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, May 11th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. with amplified sound. Any discussion on that? How about a motion?
I'll move approval of Jess Lex Homes Picnic.
All right, motion's been made. Now, I see that that is happening at the same time as Jennifer's graduation. Are either one or both of these people reserving the shelter, or are they just doing amplified sound in different parts of the park?
No, it looks like they both have reserved separate shelters.
Oh, okay, because we've got the shelter building and then we've got that canopy thing.
Correct.
All right, groovy. Okay,
Question.
all right. Any discussion on that?
Sure.
Did you make a motion yet?
I did, yes.
Okay, motion's been made. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, we'll then move on to item 5, which is consideration of application for special event permit, Kids Building Wisconsin.
I'll move approval of the consideration application, special event, Kids Building, Wisconsin.
All right, motion's been made. This is happening at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, May 18th from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. with amplified sound. Is this the event that used to happen at the quarry?
No, it's been at we keep our for the last 10 years. Yeah. It's been at the park for the last 10 years. This is the 10-year celebration of the event.
Dover Days, I believe.
Yeah, that used to be at the quarry. Dozer Days was at the
Dover
quarry.
Days,
Okay,
way back in the day.
gotcha. All right. Okay, you made a motion, right?
Yes,
Any discussion?
I would just add, I attended last year, it's a great event. I
Yeah, it is.
encourage everyone to go, even if you're not a child, you know. It's fun to,
Thank you.
it's just energizing to be there.
You usually have about 1,000 people that show up, don't you?
Yeah, we had around 8,000 last year. Actually, it was the biggest the event's ever been. Yeah. So we're expecting at least that this year too. It keeps getting more and more popular.
Yeah, excellent. All right, so any other discussion on this item? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is the item 6, review of the license applications. So this is Eid celebration, is that how you pronounce that? Eid celebration. Consideration of application for special event for this event to be held at McGaw Park, 5236 Lacey Road, Fitchburg, on Saturday, April 27th from 8 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. with amplified sound.
I'll move for approval of the special event permit for the Eid celebration.
Motion's been made to approve. So Patrick had submitted some written comments about this because the event is scheduled to go till 10:30, but the park closes at 10 o'clock.
Good question. I think according to what the schedule we have is it will start at noon and then, I mean, the setup will be before that. Then people will come in noon until 1 or 3.
Right.
Thinking that by 4 it will be done. The people are hanging in there just for clean up and helping us. So it shouldn't be really, I mean, we know the park is opening from that time until 10.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, did we add it to 10:30?
Yes,
That's
you
could
did
be a
have it.
mistake.
No, we don't plan on having it for that long.
No,
Yeah,
it's only for 5 hours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's in the application it says by the shelter 12 noon to 10:30 p.m.
Oh, that's a mistake.
So I guess
We can amend your
I'll
application.
I'll make a motion to amend that to 10 o'clock.
Second that.
All right, any discussion on the amendment? None. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. So we now have the amended application with the 10 o'clock closing, even though it sounds like you're gonna be gone long before then. 'Cause who wants to be out there until 10 o'clock? All right, so with that, and it looks like you submitted everything that the city requested for this kind of an event.
Yeah.
You're expecting about 700 people. So with that, questions, any other discussion?
I would just wish you a fun event, be respectful of the park, also be aware,
Yeah,
the park is still open to the public, so just be aware of that. But
yeah, I think so. I mean, we understand. We did it a year before that, I guess, and hopefully we can keep doing it. I mean, I guess hopefully
it's our hope
it
to.
works. Yeah, it's an annual thing, but we'll see. Even we're thinking about this next, in 2 months also might come back again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please educate me, is Eid someone's last name, is it a holiday?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Eid is an Arabic word, means festival.
Okay.
And this is because of the end of the fasting months, Ramadan.
Oh, it's Arabic.
The end of Ramadan, it's an Arabic word.
Okay.
Most of them are, and it's just the end of it, of Ramadan last on the 10th, and then we have a celebration somewhere, and then this is a bigger one for everybody to come and enjoy themselves. Kids mainly, really. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for explaining that to me.
Excellent. Any,
Thank you guys for making it possible for us to put this event together so quickly. We appreciate your help and flexibility.
And we did have a pre-meet with all of the committees involved, and there was some discussion on some added added events that they wanted to do for this event. I don't think it was something that was done in a timely enough fashion. I know Scott is available to answer questions or provide feedback on that, but just so that you're aware that, there was a petting zoo and some additional bouncy houses, bounce houses.
Bouncy house.
Say that 10 times fast, that, we weren't able to get approved in time for your event this year, but next year going forward, that's something that is a possibility. Scott, do you have anything to add to that?
What did you say was not approved, Tracy?
Was the pet zoo and the additional bounce house, was all that approved?
I did.
You did?
I did approve that.
Okay, great, okay.
Yeah.
Scott wants.
Yeah, we didn't, we won't be doing the portable climbing wall. We will be foregoing that one.
Okay.
Till next year.
Yeah. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you for that feedback, Scott, I appreciate
So
it.
that information wasn't in the application, which, is there going to be a petting zoo? So let me understand that. Okay, so how are we dealing with manure removal?
Well, they're going to be cleaning up, and actually originally they had it in the outfield of one of the ball diamonds, but we did relocate it. But that's one of the things that I talked to them about, that back to Dave's point, to be respectful of the park and clean up afterwards and all that kind of stuff. And we've had petting zoos at other parks for different activities, so it's really cool, and they're very respectful of and a little extra fertilizer isn't bad in some spots either, right?
Well, I know we had them at Fitchburg days, but the company that we contracted to do it always just hauled away the manure.
They'll clean up.
We had a pony ride at times, and so I just want to be sure that that's going to get taken care of, because, if someone walking through the park doesn't need to step in it.
Agreed.
All right. Well, with all that, let's get
Ask
them.
me, I'm a soil scientist, so I know the importance of manure.
Yes. Well, let's move past the manure and, all right, so any other discussion on this item?
No.
Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. So then we're gonna move to Festa Italia, which is an annual event. It's to be held at McKee Farms Park from Saturday, June 1st. It's just Saturday and Sunday, so you're not doing Friday nights anymore.
Well, just for this year, we're gonna try just the weekend.
Okay, and it's 11 to 10:30 on Saturday and 11 to 7 p.m. on Sunday with amplified live music.
I'll move approval of the temporary Class B picnic license, beer and wine and all temporary
Well,
operating.
we're before that.
Oh,
We're
before that. I'm sorry.
we're
Special.
we're at the special
I
event
move for
permit.
a consideration application for special event permit for Festa Italia. And I'll note Dave Rizzo is here to speak.
Just to clarify too, the music will actually stop at approximately 9:30 on Saturday. So I know the application says till 10:30, probably.
Yeah,
And
that's fine. You guys aren't that loud.
no, not really, but,
Comparatively.
we have gone later in past years. We've just decided to scale it back a little bit, so for what it's worth, officially we'll be.
Gets expensive to hire all those bands, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Were you able to coerce Father Dom to come?
Yes, he is coming back for Mass on Sunday. He's going to be celebrating this isn't for the record, well, I guess it is. He's going to be celebrating his 50th Jubilee, so that's the 50th anniversary of his ordination as a priest. And his mom, whose name escapes me, is actually going to be 100.
Wow.
So we're going to be doing a little bit of a special celebration for them Sunday after Mass.
Is there anyone, if you're Catholic and never met Father Dom, I would encourage you to come. Or even if you're not Catholic, he's worth the
He'll
price.
convert you, yeah.
Worth the price, yeah. Wonderful man. All right.
All right, any other discussion on this item? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is the approval of temporary Class B Class B picnic license, beer and wine, and all temporary operators licenses for Festa Italia on the same dates and times as we mentioned before.
Move approval of the temporary Class B picnic license, beer, wine, and all temporary operator licenses, Festa Italia.
All right, motion's been made. So I noticed on your application that you currently don't have a secretary, so does Tracy know who she needs to contact? Because normally the secretary would be the primary contact.
We don't have a secretary?
That's what your application says.
Yeah, you should contact Dan Dyer if you have his contact information. If not, I can certainly provide it to you.
Yep, I have his contact
You have-
information from previous, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and his name is nowhere on the application at all. That's exciting. All right. Any other discussion on those applications? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
That brings us to announcements. Our next meeting will be
Thank you.
May 14th.
Move we adjourn?
And the motion has been made to adjourn. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you guys. Thank you.